I hope you like Melania because you're going to be seeing an awful lot of her for possibly this entire stream. That's right, we're attempting to actually beat this boss, but not on our own because we have, as we did with Radahn but slightly more specialised, we're bringing in the inspiration and help of wisdom from ages past. So basically we have a bunch of Sun Tzu quotes that I'm going to try and apply to my current situation. For example,
if ignorant both of your enemy and yourself, you are certain to be in peril.
So, yeah, don't be ignorant. Don't go find out. Essentially, that's a good start. You know, I can't know how to beat her unless I've fought her and I'm no longer ignorant of what she's about. Why is it always strong foe? Give up. Be wary of sword fighter. Give up. You're sort of counteracting my inspirational quotes here, everyone. Tarnished. Blood smear of tarnished, really, but yeah. Fuck it, here goes nothing. I've got a whole bunch of bullshit I'm going to be trying out. This is basically a laboratory now. But to start, let's just do a nice and simple, clean run where we die very quickly. Hello. How are you? You alright? Okay. You'll notice we've swapped to a smaller shield. We could have probably taken the shield off altogether because basically what we learned last time is we can't block anything. If you block, she's going to get her health back. If she hits you, she's going to get her health back. If you look her in the eye, she probably gets her health back. If you think dirty thoughts, well, the church will be angry at you. It's unclear if she'll get any health back. And she's gonna say that every fucking time. Thanks, FromSoft. You couldn't have... Was that deliberate, or could you maybe have playtested that, you know, realised that that's gonna get on people's nerves? Anyway, that's number one. And we know it's number one because it is. Because it is. That has that worked? Sorry, hang on. I can't. Well, it's fine. We'll keep moving. We'll keep going, and that may or may not have worked. I can't see for some reason. Right, yes.
Victory usually goes to the army who has better trained officers and men.
Now, the thing to take about that one is he says usually. So, we've got a chance. That's what I'm taking from that one. NC1 and Done says, is this your first playthrough? It is indeed. And I didn't really mean to stumble across Melania last time, but we have now. And we're just going to be banging our head against this wall for some time. You'll notice I've swapped off our major hyper beam because that was a bit too slow and tanky to ever hit her. It seems like the standard comet is gonna fall foul of the same problem, but we can but try it. Yeah, she's gonna dodge every one of those. Ice is always a bit of an underdog. Whenever you think it won't work, sometimes it does a bit better than you expect. Shit, wall. Fuck. Fuck. Haha, of course, yeah, brilliant, okay. Well, that's fine, that's 2. We didn't expect to beat her in 2. Who in their right mind would expect to beat us and expect us to beat her in 2? It's fine. Vinny P says, I am Melania Blader, I am Melania, I am Melania Blade, I am Melania Blade of MacLeod, I am Melania. Yep. It's going to be a lot of that. Basically, it's best to try and tune all those words out early on to retain your sanity, I think. That's the only way any of us are going to get through this. Now, oh yes, yes, that is in fact working. So yeah, we're gonna know exactly how many times we've died here, because unless I fuck up and forget, we're keeping a tally. So, because I thought that would be fun / incredibly demoralizing.
Invincibility lies in the defense, the possibility of victory in the attack. Right,
okay. More wise words from Sun Tzu. Defense. The problem with defense is tanking up isn't going to cut it for her because of the whole health regen thing. Maybe let's try taking all this bollocks off and go really light. In fact, hang on. Yeah, no, just light as a feather ish, and just see if we can even reach a mid load, I suppose. Not a mid load, a light load. What would we have to drop in order to do that? Damn near everything, seemingly. Yeah, I don't think that's actually going to be possible, is it? Okay, never mind. What's your build? Asks Vinny P. Good question. I aimed for a kind of dex and sorcery build. I started off as the astrologer. Like in many of my FromSoft game playthroughs, it sort of drifted into a quality sort of build. But no, generally sorcery is our main thing. Dex with Bolt of Gransack, says NC1 and Done. Just beat my first playthrough and I'm going to switch to Def/Faith Defense, I assume, and do a Halo Scythe run this playthrough. Okay, wow. Bolt of Grandsacks. We do in fact have that, so that's worth a shot along with everything else. Vinny P, if you want another tip from Zoo, this one is my favourite. Frostbite staggers the boss out of any attack. Freezing pots work well. He was ahead of his time. Yes, he was. No, everyone thought he was mad when he first said that, but who's laughing now? NC1 and Done says, I think my character could beat her if someone else was using the controls. Oh, yes, that is the main problem. I don't think the issue is necessarily my character so much as the person behind them. I do need to use pots more. I will add that to my repertoire. Yeah, we've used our pots here and there. Currently we've got a bunch of fire ones on, so maybe I should just spam those at her, and then when that inevitably fails, we'll try the try icing it up a bit. Ice is not our forte, but we have a fair few things of ice. I tell you what, let's chuck the bolt of Grand Sax on and just see if we start seeing like a remarkable difference in damage. I know we said the summons are a bit fucked here because they can give her health back, but I was looking at the particular one we got last time, the Clean Rock Knight, and when I read this bit, one of the few survivors of the Battle of Aeonia, who in an unimaginable act of heroism carried the slumbering demigod Melania all the way back to the Halig Tree. She managed the feat alone, fending off all manner of foes along the way. So, you know, doesn't mean she can beat Melania, but maybe she'll emotionally compromise her. I don't fuck if I know. I'll try anything at this point. Throwing things at you, roughly, in your direction. Well, it's good that Finlay's got the ranged abilities there, because that'll distract while not necessarily... Oh, fuck! Not necessarily keeping her in range to get her health back, but it seems she can do that perfectly fine by hitting me. Please go away. Yeah, fire definitely ain't the answer. That's fine. Fuck off. Okay, that's all of them gone. Oh, bloody hell, that could have been nasty. I should probably try and hit her with this spear thing. And I might as well two-hand it if I'm not shielding, so... a little bit of extra damage. That was stupid, don't know why I did that. Sooner or later I've got to find some kind of groove to get into. He said desperately. Oh no, don't do that. That's the bad one. And I hate how casually you do it as well. It really is just like you're brushing me with the sword. It does seem to be fairly good damage. Perhaps, I don't know if it's this specifically or lightning is perhaps her weakness, but good to know. I wish I'd upgraded this more now, but it's +7, so it's not useless. Me, however... Oh, now that is a good shout, Vinny P. If it helps, Mimic Tier gets infinite consumables. So if you have a freezing pot, Mimic gets infinite of them. Now that sounds like some cheesy bullshit I can get behind. I'm definitely going to forget this tally before too long, but let's try and keep it going.
Know thyself, know thy enemy. 1,000 battles, 1,000 victories.
Fuck, that one wasn't inspiring at all. I hope it's not going to take 1,000. I don't think I've programmed the thing to be able to have a tally that high. Shit. Okay, so ice be the way. We have them freezing pots, the richer ones. We can make 6 of them. Is that because we run out of stuff? No, that's just for some other reason. Iron jar aromatic. No, that's not going to help. Even if our defense is high, she can still hit us and get all her stuff back. But okay, that's a good shout. The spear is not bad. I will think about possibly going back to that. Let's try our best ice weapon. terms of this, I think maybe just like shit tons of stamina would help. And then yeah, I don't really know what else. I don't think we're going to be getting enough successive hits for some of these to matter, so yeah, maybe just do that, something like that. I guess I could take that off as well, since we've established fire isn't really doing all that much. Know thy enemy. Melania, like all enemies, has a mechanic where each time a status is applied to her, it increases her resistance. Don't expect more than 5 procs a fight. Ah. Shit. Okay. Just so, yeah, okay. So, just when I thought she was pretty bullshit, turns out she's even more bullshit than I thought. She evolves. Well, that's a fuck. What's also a fuck is that we didn't upgrade this guy at all, but, you know, I'm willing to try anything. Round number... round 3, is this? Yeah, sure. No, this is round 4. 3 is... right, yeah. Tell you what we might also start using. This is going to struggle because... actually, let's not use the rune arcs yet, because I have only got 3. But, they're there, potentially. Alright. Get your pots out, Blobby. I also changed the Wondrous Physics, so it's health back and better dodge rolling, so we'll see how that works. But wow, okay, fucking skewered. You straight up kebabbed him. There we go, that procced it, that's the frostbite. So, I mean, we can keep doing it, but it's going to do less every time, so that's worth bearing in mind. Ice is not bad though, a single hit from the flail there doing as much as the Bolt of Grand Stacks did, I think. But Mimicky's gone. Fuck. Go away. Not over there. I mean permanently. And you're right, that does somewhat stun lock her. Not stun lock her, I don't want to go that far, but it does stun her a bit. So that's definitely what we're going to need here. Expect to see this stamp an awful lot. If this is the closest we've had to a... oh shit, good strategy. Oh yeah! Fuck's sake, how was I... what the fuck even was that? Like, what did you expect me to do with that? Fuck me. And it had a irritatingly long wind up as well. She's been learning from Margit. Alright. That's 4. I'm not gonna run out of tallies. I'm gonna run out of quotes, I think.
The supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting.
How do I do that? You mean use more summons, or... no, I'm not quite sure what that's meant there. Okay, so if I'd upgraded the Mimic, maybe that would it'd last a bit longer. As it stands, not really cutting it. Who haven't we tried? We haven't tried Rollo. He saved our bacon not too long ago. He's also at +10, so it's worth a shot. I could also think about putting some more ice spells on. Well, we got all the time in the world, so let's just try this, I think. Yep. I say we got all of the time in the world. The UK is heading into another heat wave, so We've got as long as my internal organs will allow, in many ways. Don't you touch a hair on that boy's head. Ah, you're not going to know what to do now, are you? You've got frostbite while you're on fire. Cold snap, motherfucker. Hey, this is almost half health. This is better than we fuck-a-doodle shit crumbs. Well, that's what I get for saying anything positive. See, I think we're finding the tools for the job, but unfortunately the tool at the job is me behind the controls, so it's going to be a lot of luck involved in this, I fear. But that was the best we've done so far, and that was attempt 5, so maybe by attempt 10 we'll be doing better. Or maybe we'll hit our peak and it's all downhill from here.
If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the results of 100 battles.
Okay, so that's better. He's gone down from thousands of battles to hundreds, so his faith in us is increasing. Not so much spinning in his grave as rocking back and forth. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna give Rollo another go. He was not bad. And what I might do, yeah, fuck it. Let's try a rune arc. Might be a bit early doors for this, but we'll give it a go. And this way, we can be getting our health back too. See how you like it, madam. Nope. Please stop. Get out of my face. Get out of my personal space. This is doing the business. Oh no, it's that one again. Fuck off with that move, please. What am I... Ah. So it's that move. It's always going to be that move. It's like a million slashes a second, so it can't be like a precise timing. It's just got to be... I don't know. You've almost got to treat every flurry of attacks as one attack, and then just make sure you dodge that, and then do that 3 times. Or you can do what I'm actually going to do and just sprint to the other side of the arena when she starts that up. You know, different strategies. Okay. Any more wisdom, son?
Be extremely subtle, even to the point of formlessness. Be extremely mysterious, even to the point of soundlessness. Thereby you can be the director of the opponent's fate.
Right. Subtle and quiet. Sure. As in, what? I'm not sure any of these weapons are subtle. Or quiet. Maybe he's just telling me to shut up as a streamer. Fair enough, to be honest. We could try Oleg, but Rollo was doing pretty good there. I'm not sure we have any icy summons as such. Oh, that was who I was going to try. like really early on, and so obviously not the strongest we have, but Laszlo, if you remember, was pretty good distraction because he spends quite a long time being dead. And while he's dead, he's still distracting them. So potentially there's a thing there that may or may not work. At this high level of the game, I feel like it won't work, but I'm willing to give it a shot. If we can't run away from this crazy slash she does, it might be worth putting our shield back on solely so we can survive. Otherwise, you know, fatal shit like that. No, I refuse. Cowardice is the better part of valor. How's that for inspiration? And that's not exactly the quote, but you know. No, 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 no. You're interrupting my drinking time. In fact, let's pop this because we keep... Oh, okay, he's gone. But not completely. As is his gimmick. Colder than a witch's tit. Is the aim. Sadly, Laszlo is a bit... I don't know if you'd call it arthritis at this point. I guess rigor mortis, but... oh shit, that was embarrassing. So he's not that good at dodging the attacks, so you are rather giving a lot of health back, sir. But then I'm not one to really comment on that. Oh, no, there it is. Ah, but you aimed it at him, which is perfect. Thank you, Laszlo. Your sacrifice will... I mean, in the grand scheme of things, probably be forgotten, because I'm going to be doing this like 200 times. Alright, let's try a bit of this and keep from a distance. And same effect, but slightly safer, in theory. In theory. In theory. Oh god, no, 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 no! Okay, so that was even worse. It's like the more strategy I put into it, the worse I do. No, don't start thinking like that. Not this early on. Wait until the hour-and-a-half mark. Okay, try it again. Just try it again. We will put the shield back on, because, yeah, unless we take off... Unless we go in there naked, we're not going to have light load, I don't think. Which, granted, worked for the meme guy. I've seen enough of that meme, the let me solo her thing. A guy in his underpants with a pot on his head. Apparently doing it or something. We're not that. We're not a meme lord. We're not even a shit lord. We're just shit. So we'll do our best. Laszlo wasn't quite cutting it. I am going to try Oleg. Oh, Vinny P says, okay, I'm here now. I think Twitch wasn't sending my messages. Fair enough. In fact, I heard from somebody else, pinkyoutyo, who I know in real life, said that she was having some trouble with the messages as well last time. I'm not quite sure what that is, if it is something on my end or if it's Twitch's fault. But a bit annoying all the same. Not sure what settings I could change on my end, but we shall see. Each death, I'm going to give you a know thy enemy tip. Excellent, I look forward to that. I hope you've got a lot of them. Yeah. Good old Oleg. That's the stuff we're after. That's not the stuff we're after. Let me try something a bit different. This... I don't know about this, honestly, because that takes so long to do. Oh yeah, and it did fuck all damage. That definitely isn't worth it. Whoa! Okay, you're here. You're finally here, performing for me. Leave me alone. I always appreciate a boss arena where you've got a lot of room to run away. Oh, damn. I don't know if that was just the frostbite proccing or each one is going to do that much damage. No, evidently not. That was just a lucky hit. Oh, fucking hell. Leave it out. Go away. Whoa. I wonder if the freezing mist might be an option as well. It's going to be very luck based, but you know, just as a... Oh wow, Oleg. That seemed like she was going for the crazy stuff and you seemed to knock her out of it. Well done, man. That was a preemptive sip, really. Plugging before I needed to. Nope. You know what, the shield does still definitely have its uses in terms of keeping me alive. I don't think I need quite so radical a strategy as to negate the shield entirely. I just need to not rely on it, as is my want in many other circumstances. Fuck. Oh shit. You know what? I'm willing to bet that's a one-hit kill no matter how much health you've got. It just seems like that kind of thing. Ah, well. So, here's one of Vinny's Know Thy Enemy tips. Know Thy Enemy 1. Waterfowl Dance. Based around the movements of a blind swordsman, it is essentially an anime move. There is no escaping at close range, but use Bloodhound Step to leave completely. Ah. Her move, is that actually called Waterfowl Dance? I suppose it could be. Now, what's useful there is we do actually have Bloodhound, if I can fucking say it, Bloodhound Step, but you know. How does your advice stack up, Sun Tzu?
There is no instance of a nation benefiting from prolonged warfare.
Yeah, that's not really helpful. This is prolonged warfare. This is going to be very, very prolonged. So that has Bloodhound Step. But obviously the one that has it inbuilt is the massive Chonker. It might be worth a go. It's slow as fuck, obviously, but yeah. And I also remember people talking about blood loss, so with ice and blood loss combined, perhaps proc one, proc the other, so the resistance is building up slower. Know thy enemy too. Melania can bullshit herself out of hit stun via a kick or via a swish of the blade and a loud clank. When you see either, she is no longer under your control. Okay. There's something else to watch out for. Oh, Bloodhound step, not finesse. Yeah, right, yes. Wow, completely missed that. They're different things, aren't they? Okay. Yeah, because I'm not sure I've actually tried these out properly. Yes, Bloodhound's finesse has the entire wind up with the, you know, cartwheel backwards. This is just, yeah, bamfing out of existence momentarily. Okay. Oh, but their claws also have Bloodhound Step. Yeah, you're right, actually. So, that was rather pointless me putting it on the normal claws. But then, by the time I'd upgraded them to 17, I didn't have these yet. So, it is what it is. But if you spam it, you can get away easier. Noted. We shall do our best, and we'll also swatch. Yes, we'll swatch back to Rollo, because I think he was doing slightly better than Oleg. No offense, old chum. Yeah, let's give that a go. Okay, that's the frostbite. Was that the blood loss already? It seemed like it, but oh, okay. Yeah, this feels much more generous, this as a dodge than my regular one. It's very floaty slidey as well, isn't it? I'm certainly not used to it. It's going to take a while to sort of internally think of that as the dodge button, but that is a pretty good shout tactically, I think. Okay, right. I'm feeling good. Oh, whoa. Over half. Over half. That's a new milestone. All praise to you, Rollo. But we need to get in there because we can't let her get the health back. It's the important thing. Got to stay up in that grill. Wait, what are you doing now? What are you doing? No. No, that wasn't what I thought it was. Okay, that's fine. While she's distracted, let's try and get one more frostbite on her, because when Rollo's gone, we certainly won't have the ability. Oh, fuck! Damn it! As you can see, I pressed the dodge, but yes, when my catalyst is out, it just makes me do an annoying smack with the shield, not the actual dodge. So that's a pitfall to be aware of. But slowly, I am seeing progress, and more astonishingly than that, I'm seeing progress way quicker than I expected. Much thanks to Vinny in the chat, no doubt, for all these good tips. I think I'm still managing on the tally front. Tally ho. Right. So, that's our stuff. Got to activate the auto bloodhound step, says NC1 and Done. Yeah, that's it. It's installing that shit into your mind, basically. Good job, though. Best attempt yet. Thank you. Thank you. We'll get there eventually. I didn't think I was ever going to beat Radahn, and somehow I got there in the end, so... what I will do, though, since we're on the icy train... I did say I'd try this out. Rework some of our spells. So that definitely doesn't help. That definitely doesn't help. That doesn't. That's okay when it hits, but it's such a long wind up, it, you know, might as well not be. So, let's go all in on the ice. We've got freezing mist. We've got, again, super long wind up on that, so I don't know how much we'll use it, but maybe it doesn't hurt to have. Yeah, and then chuck the old bollocks on there for the sake of it. Actually, I wonder, ambush shard can sometimes get around them. That's might be worth keeping. Oh, and there's a point as well, actually. If we're putting our eggs in the basket of Bloodhound Step, then we don't need that to increase our rolling efficiency. We can have something else there, like... Actually, that's a good point. If we have the big old shield, is that potentially a hit we can take without her getting any health back? We will have to test that out. It might still give her health back, but you never know. Know thy enemy 3. Melania healing is roughly 300, though the grab and pierce can heal her significantly more. The grab is hard to tell, but if she reaches her hand back, roll to the side, not back. Ah, yes. Yeah, the seemingly one-hit kill. Yeah, I'll do my best. There's a lot of... I'm sure they are all telegraphed, but it's internalising it all. Okay, right. Where are we at with this? Yeah, okay. Ding ding, there's Rollo. Chuck some freezing mist out there for the fuck of it. Do some of this as well for the fuck of it. That's nowhere near enough for her. Oh no, no, that actually did the business. Well, fair play. Nope. And unlike the silver mist, I can toss around in my own ice mist as long as I want, and it won't actually affect me. So that's something. And let's try this out while we're here. Before I forget. Can't really see her, but let's get in there. There's the blood loss. Oh, no. Oh, fuck, I ended up bloodhounding towards her there. That's something to be aware of. That's nowhere near enough, is it? Obviously. No! Out! Out! Get out! The shield thing is gone and I didn't really properly check to test if that was a free hit or not. Oh shit, well there he goes. Just you and me now, just like old times. Don't suppose you're going to stay walking in that way? Oh, you are? Brilliant. Thank you for being that stupid for some reason. God, the fact that I put this on the claws though means I have to get way closer to her than I'm comfortable with. Should have put it on a fucking spear, shouldn't I? Okay, Chill, 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 chill. Fuck's sake. Got to grab aggro away from Rollo. He's basically a giant healing pot for her. Use aggro talisman and a ranged summon, maybe. Or Shabiri Woe. Yeah, that's... I didn't consider that, but that... normally drawing aggro is like the last thing I would want, but if Rollo is actually a better damage dealer than us, then there might be something to that. Constantly attracts enemies' aggression. You know, I might not be so good at fighting her, but I'm fairly good at running away from her, so there's... I don't know, this might work. Yeah, fuck it, let's give it a go. Yeah, I didn't think the ice storm would be all that swish, but that did work that time, so I'm not going to rule it out completely. Okay, so hopefully this means it draws aggro to me. It doesn't, like, over-aggro her. Like, it doesn't make her more aggressive, is what I'm hoping. But, we can say for certain. Okay, so you're just twatting about at the moment. I'm not really catching you in any of these, which is a piss-up. Fuck. Leave it out. Right, I think what's happening there is that Rollo's attacks actually also do blood loss, so it's not always me actually proccing that. That's probably why he's such a good bet against this, so... But yes, we do have to stay in there because we don't want to get healing off me or Rollo. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Lordy lack of brown. Ah, oh, fucking hell. I almost thought I was going to get away with it that time. No, I was panic spamming it. That's the problem. If I'd done it the one time I needed to and then just ran, and then done it again and then ran, but it's very easy to say that. It's much harder to actually do it. Ah, on the last foul, go forward and not back. You will go through her to safety. That is a point. I should try that. But
pretend inferiority and encourage his arrogance.
Her, but sure. And also, I don't need to pretend inferiority. I'm doing that perfectly well on my own. But good job on the two you did avoid. Thank you. Feels more luck than judgment still, but I don't know. At least it's not as futile as having run out of options and just, you know, banging your head against it with the same strategy. But yeah, okay. That was pretty good. That was a not bad volley, I feel like. Rollo goes in, we do the mist, and then we go in there with both hands on the claws. That is something of a strategy. For now, of course, because Rollo ain't going to last much longer. Oh, God! I saw it, but I didn't react in time. Luckily, the shield did take that hit. And there he goes. Alright. No, come on. Let me survive a bit on my own against you, otherwise it really is fucking embarrassing. And again, I'm dodging to the back of that and not to the side, which is moronic. Ah, shit. No. Whoa, okay. Lucky. No. Okay. Nope. Nope. Fuck. Yeah, and because two-handing it, no defense, she can kill us in 3 hits. Problem is, that ending health bar is normally how I gauge how well I did, but it's now a sliding scale. It's not permanent progress. Nice dodges that time. Thank you. I did a few alright ones there. There's a modicum of stuff actually seeping into my brain, so potentially being learnt. Okay. Yep, I can't think of much more to switch up at this point, so I'm just going to keep with this strategy for now. Now I'm going to go try and get good myself. Fair enough. Best of luck with it. And thanks for all the advice, NC1 and Done. See you later. Although we may still be here several days later, but I don't know. I'm feeling more positive about this than I expected. For now, let's not make any bold claims, but you know what? Fuck it. Actually, I'm gonna chuck one of these on as well. Very risky to do that in the middle of everything, but she does seem to take her sweet time coming over here, so. And the aggro talisman is not so heavy that, like, she's on my arse with no reprieve kind of thing. Oh, God. Oh, no. Thought that was the bad one. Oh, shit. No! Ah! Same mistake again. I saw it coming that time, but I'd switched to the catalyst, so lost my dodge. You know what I might try, actually? Went a bit lispy there. And this is not so much a strategy as a layout change. Basically changing my layout to how I played Dark Souls 1, essentially. This is not the change I plan to make. I'm just changing it so... In fact, if I take all that bullshit off, I can just cycle through the 3 I'm going to use much quicker. But no, what I was thinking was, in Dark Souls 1, you didn't have 3 slots like this, and so what I did was I actually had my catalyst on the left hand, which means you know, obviously less defense when casting, but in theory you're at a range when casting, and that means when I am casting, I've still got that, and I can still dodge. Yes, okay. That's not a totally batshit theory. Right. Gonna save that last rune arc because, yeah, we really wasted it there, but... Did I forget the tally? Oh, fuck. I think I forgot the tally that time, didn't I? Did I? See, now I'm doubting myself. There's no way to know now. Let's leave it like that, and yeah. But you know, as soon as there's some doubt in there, then the whole tally system is forfeit. So it's going to be a rough estimate of the amount of attempts taken. Shit. The problem is that mentally I am completely used to fucking spells being on the right hand, so that is a bit of a pickle. I don't know if getting used to that will be worth it or not, whether we can do that in time. Oh god, this one's been really lackluster. I have not been up in her grill anywhere near enough. Oh, that's the bad one. That's the bad one. Shit. I did try to go towards her on that final one there, but she was sort of bouncing off the wall, so towards became a rather nebulous concept. Piss wicket. Well, that definitely was a loss. Sun Tzu might be running out of advice for us.
If your opponent is of choleric temper, irritate him.
That's it apparently for that one. Irritate him. Of choleric temper. Well, she does have scarlet rot. I don't know if that's at all like cholera, but... No. Well, she either has it or is immune to it. It's a bit unclear at this point, but... Possibly both, I suppose. But no, I think if anyone's got a choleric temper here, it's probably me, but... We shall do our best. Oh, yeah. Think so special, don't you? Oh god. You pulled that one out really early that time. Shit. Starting to lose hope now. Don't know what, because now it's at the point where like the strategy is refined as much as it's gonna be. So now I just have to pull something out of the bag and actually do it. See, the working things out phase is almost more enjoyable, but also this whole Dark Souls 1 setup, I think it's too ingrained now. Like, I'm losing too much focus by having to think that's on the left hand and all this shit. So, I don't think that's worth it, actually. Constantly attracts enemies' aggression. I might take that off, actually, and then Because if we're up in there enough, then, you know, that will aggro her towards us anyway. And since we are using the claws, actually successive attacks are more likely, so perhaps one of these raises attack power with successive attacks. Let's give that a go. I think she has that, actually, or a very similar sort of, you know, buff appears on her aesthetically, but yeah, let's give that a go. Okay. Rollo and the Freezing Mist. Yeah, well, the one time I can say you're not getting any health back is when you were at full health. So that's a kind of Pyrrhic victory. No, 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 no. Nope, nopity, nope. God, I'm just not fucking reaching her now is the problem. No, that didn't go well at all. Not happy with that one at all. Now we're in the weeds. Now we're in the thick of it.
The quality of decision is like the well-timed swoop of a falcon, which enables it to strike and destroy its victim.
What? You're just hyping. You're being the hype man for her now. That's describing her. That's not me. Which one of us has been falcon-like in all this? Oh, fucking hell. Whose side are you on, Sun Tzu? The winning side, probably. So not mine in this case. And back, and back, and back. Nope, that's the bad one. That's the bad one. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Yeah, I felt like I dodged. I feel like I was dodging there in the gaps between the attacks. That couldn't have been more wrong. Ah, Christ. It's fine, though. The tally's not looking more and more depressing by the second. I don't know what you mean. Okay, straight back in there. Don't think about it. Muscle memory. All that good shit. Think on reflex. Just not your gag reflex. No, you fuck off. Ah, okay. The only time I survive that is when you're doing it to someone else, it seems. That was a hell of a lot of good damage. Oh no, come on. No, 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 no. Come on now, come on now. No, Rollo, don't stop tanking the hits. I know you want to because you're a tank, but it ain't it. Oh no, no, no. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, Rollo fucking saved my life there, but also gave her back about half of hers, so... Oh, shitting Christ. Seemed like we had a good rhythm there for a second, but... Oh, are you just going to stand in that? That'd be lovely. Please do that. Thank you. That was beautiful. Aren't you a gem? Nope. Nope. Yeah, no, none of that. Certainly none of that. Fuck right off with that. Nope. Oh, God. Obviously, I saw her winding up for that. I was trying to knock her out of it. I think we got her down to a quarter at one point. That's the best it's ever been. Okay, so what I'm thinking about now is the blood loss is good, the bloodhound step is good, but in terms of steps, our Hoarfrost stomp was also good. Is there a way to get both? Not really, is there? I mean, I could use both. I could just use both weapons. That might not put me over any weight limit necessarily. Yeah, but then what? Hang on, what am I really gaining from that? It just... Because the freezing mist is doing the... Well, fuck, I don't know. What else do we have lightning-wise? Besides the bolt of Grand Sax. I just don't know. No, alright, let's stick with the strategy we've got. Yeah, okay. A few more goes like this. Yeah, because I'm not sure what weapons to potentially change to. It's we just try all the old classics, but who knows? What I should try this time is the ambush shard, thinking about it. Okay, if you give me a fucking chance. Yeah, hitting her isn't the problem, is it? That's the thing with the ambush shard. Yeah, hitting her isn't the problem. Hitting her enough is. Or not even hitting her enough. It's her hitting back. Yeah, okay, that didn't ignore that one. That didn't work for shit. Oh, can you just ignore them, can you? No, not when you keep a running tally, you fucking moron. Okay. Thing is, though, that just hitting her with that is going to cause both blood loss and frost build-up. I have an idea. But we still want this to have ice, so... Or cold, rather. Sorry. Yeah, okay. So I think now we've kind of... You know, we've combined everything into one weapon. So I'm going to give this a go, I think. And then, you know, I might still throw the freezing mist out, but it's not as crucial, necessarily. In fact, let's try not throwing it out for once. Let's just try getting the fuck in there ASAP. Seeing how we do. Yeah, see, we can still get the ice on it. What a terrible time for a phone call. Ah, fuck it. Alright. This may be important, so I'll have to go to intermission. Sorry about this. Oof. Sorry about that. That was the one pinkyoutyo who may be crashing in on this stream. So, you know, blame that one on her. Not that we would have aced it on that one attempt anyway, but yeah. We're at about 1 hour 40 by my estimations, so only about 20 minutes left anyway, but you know, we'll keep at it, and I think even if we don't beat them this time, the important thing is we've learnt a lot. It's been a positive. What the fuck are you saying? It's been a positive learning experience. Is that what you're going with? Yeah, let's go with that. Sounds legit, doesn't it? Okay. Positive learning experience is go. Melania's probably wondering what the fuck happened in that one. He seemed to just go dead behind the eyes there, as if he wasn't even in control. Oh god, no. I see what you're doing there. Ish kind of thing. Oh, thank you, Rollo. You really saved my bacon there. Saved me from myself. No, come on now. That's just something unpleasant to think about. damn it. Piss and vinegar. How many is that now? That's 20 attempts or thereabouts. Oh good. Not a depressing amount. Okay. Yeah, let's chuck on the rune arc as well. Just give us... I don't know anymore. Let's just... It might help, it might not. It's an expensive thing to gamble on, something that only might help, but here we are. Okay, no more than 3 hits there because more than 3 is taking the pish. Oh god, not that again. But then, but we don't want Rollo to be taking all those hits either. I'm not sure this all-in-one strategy is the one, to be honest. The cold flail, being as it is still a flail, is a bit slow and clunky compared to the claws. Even if we do put the dodge step onto it. Oh god. You normally last longer than that, Rollo. I must be doing shitter than usual. Fuck. Come over here and say that. Maybe. If you want. No, come on, no. No. I thought we were friends. Sorry, could you say that again? I didn't catch you the first time. You're Blade of who? Fuck. This is very less than ideal. Oh, and we haven't been going 1 hour 40 at all. We've been going 1 hour thingy. Okay, well, it might be a slightly shorter one, but, you know, I think we will be doing this next stream, regardless of whether we had the full 2 hours or not. Okay, let's start throwing some mad bullshit about. Let's go crazy, like experimental, no rules. Just, you know, let's not even do Rollo. Let's do the fucking Snake Man, because why not? Let's stumble upon a winning strategy, because that's definitely how that happens. Oh god, don't you start jogging up here. You normally take a leisurely stroll. What's all this about? How do you feel about space magic? Don't think this is really doing all that swish. Damn. I never thought I'd stagger her. Is it possible to critical hit her as well? That's an insane thing to think about, but... Stay away from my snake. And me, though. Stay away from both of us, basically. It's kind of the main thing to take away here. Fuck. Even this isn't reaching the way I thought it would. Oh god. Yeah, no, that shit ain't it. That ain't it at all. Becoming something of a shit show now. Maybe go back to the claws? I don't know. Baby rattle, as Vinny calls it, definitely in it. We got that in the way of lightning. Let's try that. Just as an experiment of how much, you know, lightning damage can potentially do. But also, let's keep the claws there for when it inevitably doesn't work and we can cow it out. Because, oh, and obviously Snake was not the answer either. So, we more or less know what to do, it's just doing it. Leo.
Hi Watchers, just giving you a severe warning that Stephen's no longer on his own now.
Yep.
So, you know, that is what it is.
It is what it is, yes. Oh god, really? Immediately? Oh, that's not a one-hit kill, it just might as well be. Well, that's good to know.
So, you know, I know you're streaming. Can you kind of give me a rundown of how it's been going so far?
It's been going a lot like this repeatedly. It's, as I say, much like the Radahn fight, it's been this boss fight. It's been this boss fight repeatedly for coming up to an hour and a half.
Okay. I kind of wanted to get an idea of where we were standing.
Mm. We're standing at 23 deaths. Yeah.
Okay, well, I appreciate that it's a prime number, so...
Yeah, well, you know, I thought there's gonna be a big body count regardless, so might as well have a useful tally for people to look at.
Is it going to be more or less annoying if I just keep talking at the volume that I am, or like actually get a headset?
The mic's usually pretty good at picking you up. I think you'll probably be fine at the volume you're at.
Cool. In which case, dear devotees of this channel, fucking enjoy this shit.
Yeah, enjoy in whatever quotation marks. We have had some people in the chat giving good advice because this boss is just so infamously rock hard, tough as balls.
Well,
So
I suppose especially with a game like Elden Ring, it's, you know, it's not exactly a fringe game.
no, it's been the hottest shit for a good few months now. If anything, it's only just starting to cool down now, so...
Yeah, I mean, like, when I watch you play this, like, I want to play it as well.
Oh, well, that's
It's
a good
just
sign.
that there's no way that my laptop has the processing capacity to do so.
Probably not, no. It, in fact, I got this on PS4 specifically because I heard there was some wonkiness on the PC versions, so they might have fixed it by now, but, like, when I first got it...
No, absolutely no chance whatsoever, but... You know, it's not like I don't get to experience it at all, because I get to watch you play it and occasionally make dick jokes over it, so...
Well, yeah. What more could you want? Play being...
That was a joke, but I actually can't think of what more I would want. Watching my best friend do something that he's passionate about and be able to make dick jokes. I don't actually think there is anything more that I want other than obviously to like fuck every person who's consenting of age in most countries.
I'll be honest, I didn't hear all of that just because of soundtrack being loud, but fair enough. That's a treat for the recording, I guess.
Well, no, I what I said, if you should hear it nothing that you're going to be surprised by.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
But no, I love being able to be a party to this. Although, obviously, because I don't have headphones, I am slightly restricted. So I'm just going to make up for it by completely irrelevant dick jokes.
Fair enough. We've also been spamming Sun Tzu quotes in the hope that that might help.
Oh, sweet! I can get on board with that shit.
Yeah, don't know how much it's helped, but vague inspiration.
I mean, Sun Tzu is...
If you are far from the enemy,
Yeah.
make him believe you are near.
Yeah, fine.
For example.
I
guess that means
opportunities
long
for
range.
dick jokes, but
Yeah, no, it wasn't quite his forte, but
you know, I assume when you said Sun Tzu, you were talking about the art of war.
yes.
Yeah. You know, it's an interesting piece of literature, and also politico-philosophical literature. It's
Yeah, it's not
Even
necessarily
though-
applicable to my current situation, but we try.
yeah. I mean, even though it's an incredibly bullshitty thing, doesn't mean it doesn't have value.
Bullshitty things can have value, this is true.
Yeah, that's how I managed to have a dating life.
Fair point. Now, I realise one thing I haven't tried is, like, from the advice we've had, is frost and blood loss are things she don't like. We don't know how she feels about poison. So, I've put poison on the floor. I don't know if that'll do anything.
Fucking poison, bitch.
Considering she has a form of poison on herself, I just realising she might be immune. but-
Well, is the poison that she has in herself alkaline or acidic, and what poison are you using? That makes a lot of difference.
Well, the poison on herself is fictional, so there's no way of knowing.
Well, then I don't know what to recommend.
No.
But presumably, whilst the poison on herself is fictional, surely the poison that you have is also fictional.
Technically, yes. But they are different kinds, so I suppose that's the thing to bear in mind. Oh god, fuck. Okay.
Yes, I'm just trying to be chemical about the whole thing.
Yes, fair enough. So, I don't think that worked. Somehow. Just a vibe I was
Sad.
getting. Right. At 26 attempts, I think I might give up there for today.
I think that seems fairly reasonable. I mean, you know, it's not the prime number that I'd leave it on.
No, but
But yeah, no, you've done your duty, so to speak. And
somewhat.
also you have just been, and also anyone who is watching this has just been forced to listen to my bullshit, so you're kind of like allowed to like stress quit.
Oh no, it's not a stress quit. It's just I think we've learnt all we're going to for this one. So time to curl up in a ball and leave it there. Oh, that did. See, I was hoping it would fall the other side. Then I'd be perfectly in that little root cubby. Anyway, not the point. Cheers very much to NC1 and Done and Vinny P for watching and all the advice. That has probably shaved a good 3 to 4 hours off how long this is going to take, but exactly how long this is going to take will remain up in the air until next time. But I don't know. It doesn't feel impossible now. It just feels impossible for me. So that's progress.